Under your company settings, you will see a new option for revision tools, and in that, a new option to reset part number type. This new option allows you to reset the part number type that was previously tied to an existing object. This is useful when you want to re-release something as a different type, but with the same part number. For example, a part that is released that you later realized should have been an assembly. A few updates back, we added a right-click menu option to clear missing references, making it easy to remove any missing references from a set of selections. With this update, we're adding to that by adding a new option to clear all references. You will find a new orientation dropdown when creating curve pattern features in Onshape. In this dropdown, you will see 3 options. The tangent to curve option has always been the default behavior. The locked option locks the orientation of the pattern and is the same as the previous lock orientation checkbox. New, however, is the option for normal to face. This new option allows you to create a curve pattern that is normal to the face at each pattern instance along the curve. Folders in the instance list of the assembly can now be isolated and made transparent. This makes it much easier to isolate or adjust the transparency of many entities at once. You can now use Implicit Mate Connectors when creating assembly patterns in Onshape. When creating an assembly pattern, you will see a new option to select a mate connector. Simply select this option and place the mate connector at the appropriate location for your pattern. You now have the ability to lock the current position of subassemblies from the top-level assembly. Simply right-click the subassembly and you will see a new option to lock/follow position, and the lock current position option. This not only improves the performance of the top-level assembly, but also makes it easier to move an assembly when you have multiple moving subassemblies with many degrees of freedom. In addition to the ability to lock position, you will also see a new option to follow position too. This new option allows you to select a named position from the subassembly to be used in the top level. This allows you to lock the subassembly at a named position, and if the named position changes in the subassembly, it automatically updates in the top level. With this update, you will see a new option to set a mate to either its minimum or maximum limit. This makes it easy to test the range of motion and move parts into the correct position without needing to drag. While defining your company inspection table settings, you will see a new option to add a column for nominal and tolerance. This allows you to combine nominal and tolerance values of a dimension into a single column in your inspection tables. Callouts can now be grouped with a view even without leaders attached. It works in a very similar way to grouping a note. Simply select the callout and the view you want to group it with, and you will see a new right-click menu option to group.
Thanks for watching. Click the logo to subscribe or see some of our other videos linked here.